Hello, my name is Ryan Ismerlian and I'm the conveying product engineer here at Novatec Incorporated, and I'm here to talk to you about our new Infinity pump. This pump is utilizing EV technology in its motor. This motor is highly efficient, energy dense, and has great energy savings. It is used with a variable frequency drive, so because of that, we have been able to eliminate the use of belts. One less maintenance item that you don't have to worry about on your central vacuum pump. All you have is the oil for your blower and your filter. Because we're direct driving it, now we have even more capability paired with that VFD in order to run this pump at different velocities in order to accommodate different applications. Beyond applications, it's also materials, so you can deal with abrasive and more sensitive materials in a gentler way. We also have, with this pump, incorporated PumpSense. PumpSense is a health monitoring setup that allows you to see your pump's health in real time. We are monitoring vacuum and blower health. And we'll be able to tell you on top of the control box, there are 3 LEDs, what your oil status is, and that will indicate whether it's good oil, bad oil, low oil, high oil. And then we have filter status, which will tell you, is your filter starting to become saturated? How clogged is it? Is it time to change it? In addition to that, we also have our compressed air setup for our combination vacuum relief and vacuum breaker valve. This valve allows us to have adjustment for our vacuum relief point. And when it's paired with our FX3 system, gives us a lot more capability with this pump in ludicrous mode. So some of you may be asking, what is ludicrous mode? Ludicrous mode is built into our controls. It is a mode where the pump will actually detect whether you have filter saturation, if you have a line plug, and what it will do is the pump will actually be running at a different speed in order to compensate. And it will also adjust the vacuum relief point in order to give you additional vacuum power where needed. We are able to adjust our airspeed in order to overcome the pressure drop change when a filter becomes saturated over time and alert to you as to what the status of that filter is via PumpSense. We are also able to increase the CFM and the vacuum of the pump momentarily in order to break through line plugs that are developing in your system. And we will alert you when that has had to happen, so you can make adjustments to your system if needed. And if it has to continuously do it, it will keep incrementing its performance in order to break that line plug, or else it will tell you in a big alert. Now, these pumps, they are available in 3 through 25 horsepower sizes, so that is 1.5 inches up to 4 inch by the time we're done with the whole pump series design. Another few items to keep in mind with our new pump is the sound. It is a much quieter pump than your industry standard. Just as an example, we have a 5 horsepower running in the booth right now. If you want to have a quick comparison with that, if you look at our standard VPDB, which is our baseline vacuum pump, that's operating around 83, 84 decibels for a positive displacement setup. With this setup, the one that's running in the booth right now is actually 70 dBA. It's just under that. And we expect to have significant sound reductions for all of our vacuum pumps. So right now, that's 10 to 13 decibels. That's pretty incredible, isn't it? Another thing you want to keep in mind is we all know floor space is a premium. And something that we've been looking into is making sure that our equipment is fitting the form function that it needs to without being too large. So if you look at these pumps, we're actually 30 to 40% smaller than our current VPDB pump. So more space for you to put more equipment.